are trying to figure out a business model that will work for online journalism.
I think newspapers and television stations in some form will continue to be around. They're going to look a lot different than what we're seeing today.
The same problems that you see in newspapers with cuts in revenue and cuts in personnel. The same things happening at TV stations.
We're going through a huge state of reinvention. I think this is what the radio guys must have felt like in the 40s and 50s when the TV people came along.
Our audience has never, ever been bigger. And we're doing all of this in the face of a global economic crisis. We're doing all of this at a time when media is in great upheaval. And so the challenges have never been greater.
One of our biggest responsibilities, of course, educate our community. Like you guys were saying before, for us it's very important to cover stories about how to buy a new house, how to build your taxes, things like that, because most of the time, even when, of course, we cover big stories about on a daily basis, our community needs education. All the time there's new families over here in El Paso, especially when all this is happening in Ciudad Juarez. And there's a lot of new families here that need help from us. Even when there's an accident or a family need, we usually need, it's one of our biggest responsibilities to try to help them in some way. So yes, one of our biggest responsibilities is that educate our community over and over and over again, because whenever we think that, okay, enough of that story, we already run a lot of stories about immigration. No, there's always phone calls, there's always new questions about it, and it's our big